and welcome back to our channel. We are here with our first weekly newborn vlog. Say hello.
Say hello, little Amber. I was just saying to Carys yesterday, when am I gonna stop calling her little Amber?
Baby Amber, little Amber.
I go for little rather than
Little
baby.
Amber.
Little Amber.
She's
Not
so
that we know
little.
any other Ambers, really.
So little. She is so tiny. I don't want her to grow up. She's already over a week old and I actually feel sad about that. I'm like, I don't want her to get to 2 weeks. I'm keeping saying she's a week old.
That's the thing,
and she's already a week and 2 days.
We're kind of looking forward to other stages, but obviously you have to appreciate every single stage, even if they are ones that cry throughout the night.
We had a little bit of a rougher night last night. She just wouldn't settle for about 2 hours. But I feel like on the grand scheme of things, we're so sort of like lucky with her. She does give us a good 3-4 hour stints in the night, which we're just so grateful for. But then sometimes she'll stay awake for 2 hours and kind of feed and be a bit fussy and feed and fussy, almost like a bit of like cluster feeding, which they do in the night, because apparently a milk's like sweeter and whatever. So
White pudding.
It tastes like white pudding. Are you awake? Are you staring? She's not had, because obviously they're so young, they don't get much awake time. It really is just kind of like sleep, eat, sleep, eat.
Yeah.
So every time she opens her eyes, I'm like, awake time. And she does have like periods where she'll just stare at us, doesn't she? And you can see she's just checking out the world. She's checking us out and she goes like, and does those little faces. And it is adorable. Like after her bath time yesterday, she was staring at me for like a good 15 minutes, like.
We do have a mat in the middle room, like a educational play mat, which we have tried her on once, and we should try her on again. And it has like all the black and white cards and stuff. So I've tried. The first time we put her on, she was being a bit fussy, and she just wasn't really interested. So we're gonna have to try again during an awake time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So you try again.
Not that it seems very interesting at all to look at a black and white striped card, but there we go. Apparently
clearly, they love black and white stuff. And I was wearing a black and white top the other day, and she was like, looking at it like, what is that?
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
And you can't even see your colourful, amazing rainbow baby grows. That's no fun. She's just done a massive poo whilst I'm holding her like this. I thought I would dress up a little bit today in some semi-normal clothes that I couldn't wear before pregnancy. I did try and put my jeans on, but I just thought, you know, a week it wasn't going to happen. But it wasn't that I wanted to get the jeans on. It was just that I really miss jeans. They're my favourite thing to wear. All my outfits are like jeans and a top, jeans and a jumper. And in pregnancy, I miss jeans so much. And look who's wearing jeans today.
I know,
rubbing it in.
I'm showing off with my jeans. I literally never wear jeans.
I know!
But I thought I fancied I've worn joggers for the last year, basically, because I only used to wear jeans when we'd go out.
Yeah.
Like for food and stuff.
True.
And so I just thought, let's get a pair of jeans on. First day of you know, non-essential shops being open. We're going to Mamas and Papas, which is why we're a little bit dressed up to return some things. And obviously, as Carys will probably just look for things for Amber.
I'm going to buy you some things. Because these are her first size. Oh, look at you lifting your neck up. You are so strong doing that big stretch. It's like one of her favourite positions to go in at the moment. Yeah, her first size ones are getting a bit small on her now, so we're up to 1 month from next, and I think she still fits newborn in Mama's and Papa's. So anyway, we're going to have a little look around the shops because we're allowed. Woohoo!
You know what I would love if any of you guys know of any different places to get baby stuff from Cardiff, because we know Mamas and Papas are next, which are obviously excellent, and then you've got the bigger shops like John Lewis, well, next is a big shop, etc. But like, is there any more like locally places? Just because I saw on Zoe Sugg's story,
oh my gosh,
like
that
looking at like the independent shops in Brighton, and they all looked so cute.
Yeah, but that's
I feel like we don't have anything like that in Cardiff. But maybe we just don't know.
Let us know if you do know any in Cardiff. Because actually, saying that, we got a little delivery this morning from this place, which is adorable. This is the place that my sister bought when we did the, like, rating the things that our family got us. And they sent us this in the post today. How sweet is that? Pippa Lily. And they do the wackiest prints. Honestly, their stuff is so cool. So if you're looking for, like, wacky fun prints, then this place is really good. And James was saying that, I think, yeah, you were definitely right. There was a matching mum and...
It says labelled on.
Oh, does it? Oh my God, stop. I cannot wait. I'm going to do a matching Insta pic, you know it, in our matching headbands. So yeah, that's a very, very funky baby place, which we love. So we've just arrived at Mama's and Papa's. She is gripping onto my thumb for dear life in today's car journey. And we're about to have, can I have my thumb back? Just a minute, just a minute. We're about to have our first on-the-go mum life event. We're going to breastfeed in the car because it's been about 2.5 hours since her last feed, and I just think if we're like on a walk and we're moving the pram loads, she'll sleep.
Starting with the M4.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's
She'll sleep loads because the pram's like moving about and they love that. But I have a feeling in Mama's and Papa's we'll be like stopping, looking at clothes and sort of doing a bit more stop-start. So I think she'll just be happier if I give her a quick feed now before we go in.
Yeah, that's right.
Car feed.
Car feed.
Here we come.
Life.
First
You've
of
got
many.
this.
And there we go. Car feeding. Underway. Right. She's doing fabulous.
Oh, good.
She does latching straight on. Getting that milk. She's going to be a happy baby, and then hopefully she'll sleep the whole time that we can have a little browse for the first time. It feels so weird. I honestly thought there was going to be a massive queue. James was hyping me up for a massive queue, weren't you?
I just realised though, schools are now back in, which obviously completely changes it. I think it's the first day they're back after Easter, so...
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
that would change it,
that
yeah.
does change it.
Definitely. Oh, well, we're lucky then.
I know.
Empty shops for us. And we're ready to go.
Just got a couple of returns.
Got some returns that we didn't use for the nursery. We got the pram all ready. Let's go. Look at all this stuff. This is the first time that we've come. James has just taken back the stuff, by the way. This is the first time that we've come with a little baby into the shop, and now everything just seems even cuter because I can just look at her and look at the stuff and imagine her in it. Oh my gosh, can you cope? They've got so much new cute stuff as well. She needs little hats that fit her because all of her hats are way too big. So I'm definitely looking for hats today. And also just, easy sleep suits with zips and poppers and all of that. We love. Oh my gosh, that's so soft. I'm in heaven, guys, I'm in heaven.
In the desktop, which is a lift. We're going down together.
Get used to using lifts now.
I know.
No, I was just about to go up the escalator. I was like, where are you going, hun? Oh, yeah.
If we get confident, we'll be those people balancing on escalators with push chairs.
We will. So we've come to Marks and Spencer's. We've been to Next already. We've got a little collection of baby clothes going underneath there at the moment. And we're looking for the baby clothes in here. We're not sure if they actually do any at the moment, so we're having a browse. So we're back from our little outing. James has taken Mila out on a walk quickly. The midwife has just come. Checked over me, checked over baby Amber, who is peacefully sleeping. Oh, she was. Did you wake up to say hello? She was peacefully sleeping and has been for a little while, so that's a good little nap we're getting in here. Fed her, settled her, she's been sleeping peacefully. I've been doing some cleaning, little bits and bobs around the house. Oh, I can literally see the postman coming to the door. 1 minute. Another flower delivery. Honestly, Bloom and Wild Flowers are just taking over our house and I could not be more happy about it. People are being so generous. We're getting little gifts dropped off all the time and it just feels just so spoiled. So yeah, we've been having a little chill and I thought I would show you the little pieces that we picked up just before I put them on for a wash. So she literally lives in sleep suits and we have so many cute outfits for her, like this sort of type of thing, but they're for when she's a bit older. But I literally have a matching outfit to this, and so I had to get this in the newborn size, and I was like, I just want a couple of cute outfits to dress her in when she's a newborn. Most of them are sleep suits. Like, we literally bought 7 white vests for her as well, so that's really exciting. We can just skip past those. This I fell in love with in Mama's and Papa's. Absolutely love that, it's so cute. Bought her a little hat and some gloves because, like I said, none of her hats fit her, so hopefully that one will, because that's petite newborn, so hopefully that'll fit her head for now. We bought some vests, a couple of cute little vests in a little pack, and then she's got these in newborn, which we absolutely love, and we bought them in up to 1 month and next because she just fits them so well in newborn, so they'll be like her next size up, which is fab. And then these were just a bit of fun. These were in the boys section, but you know, they're just cute. I couldn't say no to them. How cute is that? And then also it came in a pack of 3. Where were they from? Were they Next? Oh no, they were Marks and Spencer's. Like a plain grey one, which I thought was quite funky, because we don't have many like dark like sleep suit things, and then like a light grey with a little panda on. That's so cute as well. This is a cardigan that our neighbour knitted for us, so I'm going to pop that in the wash with the other things. That was something she wore the other day, and then these were the funky pieces that we got from Pippa Lily. So I'm going to pop her wash on now.
Hi guys, it's now the next day. We had a lovely morning. The health visitor came over, so at around this time, Sam was now 10 days old. You kind of swap from the midwife team to the health visitor. So she came over for the first time this morning, and that was really lovely. They give so much advice. I can't believe how much kind of support there is for parents. I don't think there would be so many, and it's so kind of like pleasantly surprising that you've got so many people that you can ask questions to, etc. And yeah, loads of good stuff. So we spent the morning kind of just talking to her in the house and things like that. Carys is currently in the lounge, giving Amber a change. I'm just going to do some cheese and ham toasties, but I realised that we didn't have any bread left. So I'm going to have to pop out first and get some bread, and then come back and make some cheese and ham toasties. It's just so exciting. And I'll just give Amber a bit of privacy down there. We don't need to see what's going on.
I am here.
But Mila is chilling on the sofa next to them, overlooking the whole situation.
Is she not bothered at all?
Not bothered at all. There we go. The house is starting to become a little bit more of a mess, as we would have expected, having a newborn. We did so well for the first few days, and it's kind of now just slowly catching up on us. But yeah, just going to do some lunch, and then probably going to go off for a little walk. I think all 4 of us are going to go today, just like we did yesterday. We just kind of take it really slow and really chilled, pushing the pushchair, you know, and then Mila has plenty of field to go running around in, and she gets her usual hour walk, which she's always pretty happy with. And I think she'd prefer us all to be there than just me going and her not having Carys and Amber. Family walks.
Morning guys. So I think James just spoke to you. He's just popped out to grab some bread because he's going to make us some cheese and ham toasties. I was just changing baby girl's nappy, and she's just had a lovely... Hello, are you opening your eyes for us? Back to sleep. She's just had a nice feed, so she's probably going to toddle off to sleep now for a little bit. And we had the health visitor this morning, and she was good as gold. Everything was perfect with her. She's back up to her birth weight, which is amazing because we're only on day 11. So the health visitor was really positive about that, and all the feeding stuff and everything with me and everything with her is going really, really well. So yeah, we're feeling so lucky. We're feeling so grateful that things are going so smoothly at the moment, which is just really, really, really lovely. Honestly, the only thing that I'm like struggling with the most is probably the blooming night sweats. No, actually, one person did speak about this on Instagram I follow, and I was like, oh, that's good to know before, because you kind of feel like with all these random symptoms and things that happen to your body post pregnancy or during pregnancy or anything, it's just nice to know that it happens to other people, so you're not there like, is this just happening to me? So I knew it was a thing, which was really comforting anyway. But yeah, every night I wake up in like a pool of my own sweat. I have to sleep on a towel. I sleep on like a double towel layer, change my towel in the middle of the night, change all my underwear, change everything. I even flop off my half of the duvet and tuck it in between me and James and get we've got like a lighter summer duvet, which I keep at the end of the bed now, and put that on for the other half of the night until the other one's dried off, because I'm literally waking up in like pools of sweats. So that's horrible, especially on top of like waking up, doing the night feeds and all of that. It's just not what you want, is it, to be waking up in a pool of your own sweat? So that's not... Are you out checking me out? Checking me out. Back to sleep. So yeah, that's probably the worst thing. In terms of other things, like my bleeding's gone down quite a lot, so that's quite minimal now, which is good. Like I still wear really thick pads just to be careful, and like I still wear my like incontinence nappies plus a thick pad for like the overnight stint, just because I find them comfortable, and it's just, I feel like I'll be safe with that on. So that's like getting weaker, sort of like less heavy as time goes on, which is nice as well. Yeah, like I feel good. Like I definitely, if I push myself too much or if we go on too long of a walk or whatever, I'll definitely feel the aches down below from the baby coming out, you know what I mean? Down there I'll just start like aching quite a lot and just feel like I just need to rest. So I'm just listening to my body really at the moment. Like I'm going on walks when I feel like I can, but then also if things get a little bit achy and sore, I'll rest and take the rest that I need and everything like that. I'm trying to stay hydrated because apparently that's really good for breastfeeding, is staying hydrated. Stretch marks, so like my stomach, I'll show you when because I've got a bit of a dress on at the moment, so it's a bit difficult without hoisting the whole thing up to show you how my body's cracking on with recovery. But I was really intrigued that I had a lot of stretch marks on my legs and like lower back, which I showed you guys in a different video. I'm gonna have to hold the camera like this because my arm's going dead. Yeah, so I had loads of that throughout pregnancy, which was fine. And I was like, oh, I haven't had that many on my stomach, because just like goes to show everyone's different. As soon as the baby is out, they all like popped up all over my stomach, which I have heard is like a common thing. So I found that quite fascinating. So I'll try and do a body update next time I have a bit of a better outfit to show you that. But yeah, I definitely still have my squishy baby belly. We've got lots of stretch marks going on. It's, you know, it's ever changing at the moment, my body. And so some days it can feel overwhelming and some days I'm in awe of my body and some days are more of a struggle. And I think it's just good to be kind to yourself, like no matter why or how your body's changing, whether it's because you've had a baby or not. I have gone through this before with just general weight gain. It's just good to be sort of body neutral on the days when you're struggling and just be like, okay, I don't always have to be in awe and amazed and in love with my body. I can just be body neutral and be thankful and be grateful and be like, I'm really thankful that my body carried my baby. You're smiling at that. You're in a little smile because you were inside my belly. And I'm thankful that I'm able to get up each day and that my legs carry me and that my arms and everything is functioning. And it sounds silly, but like, just be thankful and grateful for body function and having that gift every day, rather than having to be like, oh my God, I love how I look, love my body, blah, blah, blah. Because there's days and times for that and practicing that and wanting that, but sometimes that's just not realistic. And so body neutrality is a nice sort of in between for those times when you just don't feel like having self-love towards yourself, which, as sad as it sounds, is reality a lot of the time. So yeah, I want to do a body update when I've got a bit more of an appropriate outfit on, just to keep it real, just to keep it just honest really about what's going on and what's been happening. But yeah, this one is good as gold. And honestly, it's probably got nothing to do with me and James and our parenting. We were probably just, well, we are gifted with a very calm, very sleepy, not too cryy, gorgeous girl. We're so incredibly grateful for her. So James is back from the shops making us some sandwiches. I am. Baby Amber is having a little nap down here. This is a very good example of the only way we use our sleepyhead docker top before anyone comments. I'm sat right in front of her. And it's actually really, really nice because I was just doing a little bit of work on my laptop and I could perfectly see her over the laptop, and it was just really nice for her to be there whilst I was doing a little bit of work. So how are you finding parenting, Bill? I did a little bit of an update just then on just like saying that basically it's not even our parenting skills. She's just good as gold, isn't she? She's absolutely fab. She's epic, babe.
I was going to say that as well, because we've kind of stopped talking about how awesome we are because we're just focusing so much on Amber.
How are you? Because I was saying the only one thing that I have been struggling with is those blooming night sweats.
Yeah, which isn't anything to do with parenting at all.
No. Well, I guess it's like on top of it all, isn't it? It's like the night feeds plus being tired plus doing all that. Then the last thing you want, like you can accept all that because you're like, you've got a baby and you're picking it up and you're like, you're so cute.
Did you expect night sweats?
But I did, because someone talked about it.
Crazy.
Birds papaya, but at the same time, they're just never welcome, are they?
No. And how long are they going to stay for?
I was meant to ask the health visitor, but I mean, she probably might not know.
No.
But how are you finding it?
Yeah.
Little update for everyone.
Like, I think we're doing well in the nights because we're kind of in bed for a good 11 hours. We're still getting like, 7 hours sleep.
Yeah, so like we sort of go to bed at 9, say, and wake up at 9, or we go to bed at 10 and wake up at 8 sort of thing.
That's a bit earlier than what we do, but yes. Yeah. It's that kind of extreme version, isn't it, of being in bed for a long period of time, so it doesn't matter if you're up for a couple of hours. But yeah, she's been great, and I think, I don't know, I'm still doing my bits and bobs, because I've always been the one to go to the shops and stuff when you were at home doing some work. So I guess for me, like, life hasn't changed ridiculously much so far, especially because COVID restricts us from doing anything anyway.
But you're probably struggling the most with like just having less time to do like your spin and your runs and stuff.
Do you know what I have noticed? Is that the number of times I make a cup of tea or coffee
and it goes cold.
And it goes cold before I can drink it. Because you make a cup of tea, well, we're going to sit down now for half an hour with a nice cup of tea, and then Amber's napkin needs changing. Yeah. And then she needs feeding. And then, Amber's wash is finished. Yeah. I need to put that in the dryer. And the next thing you know, it's been an hour.
It's like no me time.
So what are you actually doing? And it's like an hour's gone past. That's the main thing, isn't it? Like,
that's so true.
Taking up with not actually very much.
I always used to see memes and stuff like being a parent is never having a hot cup of coffee or a hot cup of tea. And I was like, I can't see that happening. Like, you just make a cup of tea and you just drink it on the go. Like, I don't really get that meme. I get that meme now. It's just always cold. Puts it on my bedside table in the morning, James brings me up a cup of tea. Yeah, I feed her, fussing with her, like, burping her, blah, blah, blah. Go to have my cup of tea and it's cold. So I totally get that now.
The number of times I'm holding her and I'm looking at a cup of tea on my side table and I'm like, no, I'm just not going to risk that. You just imagine like,
exactly.
Like, it's going to have to go cold.
You can always make another cup of tea. Exactly. But you can't make another Amber.
You can make another baby,
but no one is perfect as you. No one is perfect.
I'm sorry, any second child who's watching back on these videos.
Oh no, yeah. Sorry. Will we ever have another child? Yes, as perfect as you. Maybe, probably not.
So I'm just getting ready to shoot off on a dog walk now with Amber and obviously Mila. Carys just doing a final feed before we go, so that hopefully she won't need a feed on the walk, but we are kind of taking everything, packed everything, nappies, anything Carys needs for breastfeeding, which isn't actually really anything, because I guess that's a massive benefit of breastfeeding, among other things. So yes, just need to get the pushchair and stuff in the car, and then we're going to shoot off for a lovely walk. Although it does look like it's actually going to start to rain. So we'd have to remember the rain cover. Last time we took Amber out, the first time we took her out, it was on a vlog. We left the house and it was sunny, and then it started snowing when we were out. But luckily we took the rain cover, so Amber was all nice and snug and dry. However, we didn't take coats, so we were just strolling around. And I think this is typical parent life for Carys and James. We will forget our coats, but remember everything for Amber.
Is it going to rain today?
It looks dodgy.
It looks gloomy.
It looks dodgy, so I definitely think we need to take things.
I'm just sat on the edge. I've given up with comfort whilst breastfeeding. I've given up with trying to get in a comfy position. I'm just like, how would I do it? Thanks, Phil.
Is that you? Sorry, I just completely interrupted you telling me about to compliment your hoodie. I was taken away.
My dog walking hoodie.
Your dog walking
hoodie. Fancy.
Oh no, but that's very much James style, isn't it?
Yeah, true. That is so true. Let's go, baby girls. Baby girl 1, baby girl 2. Baby girl 3.
Hi, I'm a girl.
We're ready. We got the rain cover on. It's starting to rain a little bit. Yeah, James has got his raincoat on. We actually came prepared today with raincoats.
Look at us.
Woo!
I was expecting a ball. It's anyone else's lab, but we've never given her a ball on this walk. And for some reason, she's expecting a ball.
She just wants it all the time, don't you?
She just wants it all the time.
I knew you were going to make that. No. Sorry, the battery died, so I'm just finishing off what I was going to say on my phone, because even though it's pouring with rain, I love the fact we've come on this walk today, because this is a walk that we came on so many times when I was pregnant. Yeah. And every time I came on it, I couldn't wait to come and push her in her pram on this walk, and now it's finally happening, and it's just nice to take a moment to appreciate where we're at. And you just kind of forget sometimes how sort of like desperate you were for the moment that you're currently in. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's that saying? There's that meme sort of saying thing that like, now Oh, I can't blooming remember it. I'm so inspirational.
Because now is to live in.
Like, now is the moment that you once wished for.
Right.
Do you get me?
I do.
Do you get me?
Don't think I ever felt that during the middle of like my GCSEs. But, you know, I wish I was in the middle of this.
Some moments are the moments you once wished for. Yeah, and this is definitely one of those moments. So I'm taking a minute to appreciate my beautiful husband, my beautiful baby, my beautiful dog on a beautiful walk. I'm so cringy. Morning, guys. It is now the next day. James and Mila are currently out on a dog walk, and I have just been basically all day today doing shooting some pictures and like doing content for my restock / recolor range within the style. So it's like I brought out my original maternity and non-maternity range within the style, and we're doing like, we did a restock of the original pieces, and now we're doing recolors. So we've got like the pink colour, the navy colours in the like floral dresses and stuff. Don't know why I'm going into details of everything, but basically today I've been taking the photos and doing the content for that. And honestly, I don't know how I would get, well, I wouldn't get anything done if we didn't have a baby girl as good as, oh, look at her. Guys, I just don't know what we did to deserve an angel like this. She is literally just fed and slept and fed and slept. So James was up with her like for the first half of the day till about 12 o'clock when he left to go on the walk. And I was kind of like, he was just bringing her in when she needed a feed, and they were just chilling and watching TV together. And then he went on his walk, and I was a bit like, oh, I've got to be kind to myself now. Like, if she doesn't settle, I'll just leave the photo shoot. That's the least of my worries. Obviously, Amber comes first all times. And I fed her and popped her. She was like yawning and doing sleepy cues. So I swaddled her up, put her in there. I was like, I'll see if she'll fancy a sleep. Boom. She's just been flat out sleeping. Managed to get the rest of the photo shoot done. I could not ask for a better, well-behaved baby girl in my life right now. As I know, things may change. She's a very sleepy newborn. I know that. And I'm definitely being kind to myself. And we are being kind to ourselves. Because I had a lot of DMs today from people just like, don't put too much pressure on yourself to do work, to be doing these things. Your baby's only a week old. And I was like, I know. I do need to make sure people know that I am being kind to myself. And like, I knew today that if she was gonna sort of be agitated and wanting to cuddle and wanting to, you know, not be fussy and things like that, she was gonna come first 100%. I would have just like been like, look, I can't do the photo shoot. I can't get the content, blah, 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 blah. So that's kind of like how work life is going at the moment. So I've just finished that and gotten into my comfies, and I'm wearing James's sliders because honestly, guys, I'm not even joking. My feet have grown. I swear my feet have grown in pregnancy. Like, they fit James's shoes. Like, they literally fit, don't they? These are what? I don't know, size 9? Men's size 9? They fit these. And I was a woman's size 5 before. And to be fair, I've sized up in a couple of shoes that I've bought since being pregnant to a size 6, so maybe that's like my size now. But then I feel so comfortable in these, and these are a men's size 9, so I'm not sure what has happened. Maybe that's the thing, your feet grow in pregnancy, I don't know. I thought I would do a little, I'm just about to film the last clip for my bump like progress video. By the time you see this, we've already uploaded that video. I got so emotional watching that video and seeing just my bump develop over the whole 40 weeks, and then I'm just about to do the clip where I show Amber and my new pregnancy belly. But yeah, I just had a lot of people on Instagram sort of asking for an update on how my body was doing, because I was showing like myself in a lot of dressed up outfits, and I feel like people thought that my body had just gone like poof, back to pre-pregnancy, but it really hasn't. And yeah, I kind of just wanted to do a little bit of an honest show and just chat about how my body's doing. There is no point in comparison. There is no comparison ever when it comes to people's bodies. Everyone's bodies work differently. If we all ate the same thing, we all did the same workouts, we would all still look different. There is no point in comparison, but there's definitely, I find it helpful in myself to just talk and be real about how my body's doing, and I find it really helpful when other people do that as well. So I just wanted to keep doing that, and sort of, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what my post baby belly was like. So I've still got my lines, I've still got my belly, faux show. Definitely, like, it's gone down a lot, don't get me wrong, and it's very, very squidgy, very, very squidgy, and there's definitely like a sort of lip thing, like where it kind of comes in and is very, very just loose skin, really. Like, you can really mush it around, smush it up. I've got quite a lot of yellow, orangey markings on my stomach from where I've done my, I mean, that is literally just patchy fake tan, because I fake tanned, and then obviously breastfeeding. I was breastfeeding her, and she was just like dribbling milk all down me, and I was just like, oh well, the milk's just going to create a patchy fake tan. That's just mum life now. But yeah, the yellowy orangey marks on my belly are from where I'd done my stomach injections. They left kind of bruising. I don't know if that was because I did them so badly. I think I was just like boom, like way too hard, and they were causing some bruising. But yeah, I just wanted to be totally honest. Like, my stomach has not gone completely. We've got a very squishy baby belly, and that will stay for I don't know how long. A year, I don't know. I was reading someone's caption the other day that was really like positive, and sort of speaking about after, you know, having your baby and stuff, and she was just like, just don't even think about it for like a long time after. Your body is recovering, your body is you know, your uterus is literally still going down in size. There's so many body changes happening. It's not even on my mind right now how my body's looking in terms of that. But any time that, I feel like I'm rambling for like 500 hours right now, but I feel like I like talking about stuff like this. Any time that you have big body changes, whether that be, you know, in the past I've gained quite a bit of weight just from non-pregnancy reasons, and then obviously there's pregnancy weight gain, there's pregnancy body changes. For whatever reason that your body is changing, sometimes it can be, wait, did I already speak about this on a video? I think I already did, but I was just gonna say, I think, not on a video, I think I literally spoke about this in a clip yesterday. But as you can tell, it's on my mind because I'm encouraging myself to think like this when I see my body and I see how much it's changed, and I see, you know, changes. Sometimes you're kind of like amazed by it, but then it can catch you off guard and you can feel really emotional and sort of confused by it, and you're not really sure how to feel about your body changing so quickly or not necessarily looking how it used to look. So anyway, I'm just encouraging myself to be body neutral, to just to just appreciate my body for what it is and be grateful for an able and mobile and working body that carries me every single day and allows me to do my life and live my life. And that alone is enough to be incredibly grateful towards my body for. And so I kind of ignore the whole self-love side when I'm struggling, ignore the whole, you know, oh my gosh, I love myself, wear a crop top, bikini, like just forget that if it's too much, if it's too hard right now. There's a place to practice that, there 100% is, and I want to get to a place with my body with that. Don't get me wrong, I will be practicing that. But right now there's been so much change that I'm just sitting in my body, I'm accepting my body, I'm just living in it and just waking up each day just grateful for my body. And that's as, you know, far as it needs to go on some days, to just, yeah, it doesn't have to always be sunshine and rainbows and self-love and all of that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I did a massive clip on that yesterday or another time in this vlog. But yeah, I'm just literally waiting now for Amber to wake up because I really want to give her a cuddle, but I know I need to leave her sleep a little bit longer. Hello! Oh my goodness, did you just get home? Hello, gorgeous girl. Hello. Where have you been? Did Daddy take you? Did you miss me? Oh, hello. Hello.
Oh, my other. Oh, you just popped the Moses basket there with your bum. Come on, away with your bum now. You don't trust booty.
Did you have a nice walk?
Yeah, good.
You were gone for ages. Where did you go? on a hike without me.
I did. I did about 7 kilometres.
Whoa! Sorry about you.
I
Fitness.
I just let my body take me. You know? Like sometimes I was jogging.
Oh right, yeah.
I was all over the place.
Sprinting.
Yeah.
Just.
I let my body take me. Jogged for about 3 steps and I'm done.
Still more than I could do.
That knife looks really dodgy.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Why is there a knife sitting there?
Oh, that was actually from you cutting the.
But you seem to have tidied up.
Hello.
Oh no! The knife looks even more dodgy.
Put it down. Put the knife down. Yeah, that was. Oh, I know. I was just talking about the sliders. How it's just weird that they fit me. My feet have just grown.
Nice.
And they're just so comfy. I've got to buy myself a pair.
Yeah.
James wears them all the time.
I do. They are so handy because he wears socks around the house.
Admit it. Best thing I ever bought.
I think when I go on holidays, I'll still be a flip-flop guy.
Right.
Yeah, because I think walking-wise, easier in flip-flops. But they are just great for around the house.
And you just go everywhere in them.
I do, because you slip your socks in, so you can even wear them when it's quite chilly.
I'm
so you
chuffed.
put socks with them.
I'm so chuffed. Best thing I ever bought, James.
It was.
And for myself, as you can see.
Hello guys, it's now the next day. I think it's actually 2 days later. We didn't do any vlogging yesterday because... Oh, Carys did a bit of vlogging actually. Did I? Oh, gosh, I'm just so natural. I just kind of like, I kind of forget when I vlog, you know? Say hi.
Say hi. Hello, Mila. That's it, just sniffs. No
Sniffs,
licks.
not
You've been
licks.
so good, not giving any licks so
She
far.
hasn't licked her once. It's been pretty... She's been very good. We're very proud of you, Mila. We're very proud of you.
Big sister. Yeah.
Get me on the camera, guys. I'm being the best. I'm being absolutely awesome.
She's just intrigued as to why my boob is being pumped.
Yes.
Like a cow.
Carys is currently doing a bit of pumping. For what reason are you pumping, Carys?
Just to kind of have a bottle there. I like to just have a bottle in the fridge in case, I don't know, in case she just one day just doesn't take to the boob, and I like to have a bottle in the fridge in case. And the woman who came about the breastfeeding said it's always fine to, after they fed on one boob, you can express for 10 minutes after that. So I just thought... It
just increases your milk supply, if anything, which, unless you've kind of got loads of milk supply, it's not a negative to increase it further. Yeah,
which I do have a lot of milk, but it's not going to sort of cause them to be engorged if you're just doing 10 minutes after a feed.
Mila goes through periods and she will ignore Amber for kind of ages, and then she'll just go through a period of just being so interested in her.
Yeah, I know. That's literally what's happening here.
And now she just wants snuggles from Mum.
Just got my 2 girls.
Got your 2 girls. Hey, there's my 3 girls. Looking good. So we're just the midwife came this morning just to check out his blood pressure and stuff, and that was all fine. And now we're thinking of going out on a dog and baby walk.
Yay!
The people who have babies but not dogs just call them, oh, I'm going out on a baby walk. I guess you just go out on a walk and you take your baby, don't you?
Yeah, on a little stroll with baby.
Yeah, but I like the idea of going out on a baby walk.
Baby dog walk.
A baby dog walk, yeah. So we're going to take the 2 little rascals out. Now, I've just been putting on some washing. We've just been doing bits and bobs this morning. Nothing too exciting otherwise. Carys has just been breastfeeding. Always does a lot of breastfeeding in the morning. To catch up from the extra hour.
5-hour stint we had last night,
I know,
guys.
I feel like that's a bit showy-offy.
Woo!
But we spoke to the breastfeeding woman, and she was like, oh, you don't need to wake them up in the night. You can kind of allow them to have 4, 5, even 6 hours if they naturally sleep that long. But it does mean that because she gives us 4 or 5 hours every single night, she then catches up in the morning. So Carys, bless her, is basically sitting all morning, just cluster feeding.
I love it.
But yeah, it's really nice that she gave us 5 hours. I think she gave us 2 hours first, and then she had a good feed at 2 AM, and then she had 5 hours until 7:30, until 8, because she had about an hour of feeding and changing nappies and stuff. So that's crazy for a 2-week-old baby.
It was.
And I know we're extraordinarily lucky because it seems completely random and it doesn't seem to be anything with parenting techniques or nothing as to whether your baby feeds every half an hour as a newborn or kind of gives you these long stints.
I know. It's a bit of higgledy-piggledy, really. You don't know what the reason is. Because I'm trying not to even overthink it when it's going well. So things are going well and I'm thinking, what am I actually doing? I need to keep doing whatever the reason is that she's doing that, but it's not. Mila, you're getting a bit sassy now.
And you know it's random because there's so many stories of firstborn child being amazing sleepers, and then having a second child, and then being a bit more of a nightmare and like waking up every half an hour. So it's just completely random. But yeah, with Amber, we've been really quite lucky so far, and every night she gives us like 3, 4, 5 hour stints. And like, that's just crazy, and we're like, I can't believe it.
No.
Cannot believe it. So we'll leave the 3 girls there, and I'm gonna go off and make some tea.
Are you ready? Are you ready to go? Love that little sleep suit you've got on. Loads of little colours going on. She's so cute. And you're waiting?
A few people on the other vlog asking about a chest strap.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying on Instagram as well. People are asking me about that.
But I don't know if it's an American thing or if it's something they have on the car seats when they're older.
Yeah.
But none of the car seats for newborns seem to have them, did they?
No, that's just how it came and that's how it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very safe car seat. I think it's meant to be one of the best in the business.
You're super safe in the safest car seat. And you're ready too.
Yes.
She's changed again twice because she's done so many wee explosions when we've been changing her lately. Like we've been changing her nappy and then she'll just wee everywhere and it'll just go all up the mat and on her clothes. And so we just put her in a fresh set, isn't it, for your dog walk? Lovely and clean. Let's go. Got your bag?
Hey, my man nappy bag.
Your dad bag?
Dad's nappy bag.
And James also managed to get a little sun protector thing. So she now will have no sun in her eyes.
Well, I thought the tinted windows would do the trick, guys. And, you know, it was a parenting trial and error lesson. It didn't.
It didn't.
So, yeah,
Had to get
this
it.
lovely thing. And the great thing is it goes over the whole door.
It's very
so
clever.
You can actually open the window.
Oh, and it lets the air
So you
in.
can open the window and it's like a net that goes through. So I don't know we'd open it when Amber's there, but
You're so
like
good.
after a dog walk, me and Mila, we like to have all the windows down when it's just us, you know?
Practical James is on it. You are a very handsome girl in there with your newborn petite head hat. Baby girl 1's ready, baby girl 2's ready,
She's ready.
baby girl 3's ready. Woo! Let's go. James is getting a coffee from the coffee man in his little car over there. We try and catch him every time. Mila's waiting like a good girl. Are you waiting? You gonna drop your ball? I'll cook it for you. No? We're both waiting. That's it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Oh. She's good as gold. That's it. And so is Amber, being absolutely good as gold. James is calling to register.
Register Amber's birth so she can be a real human.
You're a real girl. Stretch. We've just got back from the walk. Mila's waiting to be fed. I'm having a cutch with Amber. She's still got an hour, I know, but she's just going to wait, isn't she, the whole hour and just follow us around till she's fed. Yeah, we had a lovely walk. We bumped into so many people that were like peering in to see Amber in the pram. Whenever we go out and about, people always want to peer in the pram because I feel like from the pram you can tell she's obviously a newborn because they kind of, I think it goes up to 6 months in that bassinet thing in the basket. And people peer in and then they're like, oh my goodness, she's tiny. And like, how old is she? And then we're like, nearly 2 weeks. And they're like, I can't believe you're taking her out and about. But yeah, she absolutely loves going out and about and we absolutely love it. So it works perfectly. But everyone that we see, either people that we know out and about that look in the pram or people that watch our videos or follow us on Instagram, everyone has said that she looks so much smaller in person compared to on pictures and videos and stuff. So I feel like, how that's possible, I don't know, because especially a video, you feel like she should just look exactly how she looks in person. Yeah? You happy? But everyone seems to say she looks like really big in not big, but like just not really like a newborn, like quite grown up in pictures and stuff. And then they meet her and then she's like, she's tiny. So that's just, you know, something that I've noticed a lot of people have said. So it's clearly a common theme going on there with how she looks in pictures compared to how she looks in person. But she's got her little hat on as well that I bought her, which was petite newborn. And I was looking at it and I was thinking, this sounds like it's going to be way too small for her because she's not in petite newborn clothes. She's in up to 1 month now, so she's out of the kind of first size tiny up to 7.8 pounds, and now she's in the up to 1 month, which I think goes up to like 10 pounds or something. And the hat was for petite newborns. And I was like, but her head, I feel like all the hats I've bought her are just massive, even though they say like up to 1 month and stuff. And even newborn hats that I have just don't fit her. So her petite newborn hat fits her perfectly. So that's good. And this is her up to 1 month baby grow, sort of sleep suit size. And it's a little bit baggy, especially on her hands and arms and stuff. But a little cough. But it's much better than her other ones, which are too snug on her now. I think you're going to be ready for look at that face.
So take a little hat off.
Yeah.
No need for a hat indoors, even if it's really cute.
Oh, lovely. You got hat hair. Oh. You got hat hair.
I know they're my little one. Oh, she's so cute.
She's so cute.
And you cute. Yes, you are.
I could just eat her. She smells like caramel to me. I can smell her all day.
So I've just come back from a big food shop. I'm just still having a little nap in my Moses basket over there. And suddenly I just feel exhausted.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel.
I've been sitting down for so long. You've been up and going about and doing stuff.
Out of nowhere, and I think it sounds weird to say because we are sleeping really well. Like we are getting 7 hours sleep basically at night. But then at the same time, we haven't had. That's okay. We haven't had undisturbed sleep since Amber's been born. So kind of having 4 hours up for an hour or two, and then another 3 hours. Just isn't quite the same as having 7 hours straight, even though it's great compared to what we thought. And Carys has just had an absolute mare. I didn't realise we had Coke Zero already. Now it looks like we're just bloody Coke Zero addicts, which we are.
I can't even put
I didn't mean to zoom in.
a packet of Coke Zero in there without messing that up.
Okay,
what happened?
Because they all just came out, because they got, these packs, they tried to be less cardboard, which is good. But like, they all just...
They all just rolled out. I was like, shh.
James is vlogging for the first time today.
Yeah.
Let's all be quiet about it. So Carys is here helping me,
unpack the shopping.
And then we're going to sit down and have a chill before dinner. Oh, on this lovely Friday.
This is my mum, I've just lost the plot now with the cute outfits.
Oh, you look cute.
Cardigan on top of my knee-length dress, plodding along.
I'm starting to develop ulcers. Are you developing ulcers yet?
I feel like you shouldn't be, because like you said, we're not getting lack of sleep, but it must just be the disturbed amount of sleep.
Exactly.
And
we have it hard, guys.
And obviously we're up for maybe an hour or two each time in the night. So that's kind of broken, exhausting sleep.
Exactly
I don't know.
Said. Literally exactly what I said.
Is that what you said? I wasn't listening, but I was focusing on the coats. I was trying to stop the coats rolling over.
Anyway, so yes. We're going to unpack and then we're going to sit on the sofa with a nice cup of tea. And I'm sure by then Amber will be doing another feeding session.
Yes, because I want her to wake up because I've been putting it off because I want to give her a cuddle.
And then we should do a feed and a bit of tummy time.
Yes.
We're trying to do a bit of tummy time with Amber every day. The health visitor said it's really good, even if it's literally for a minute.
Yeah.
Because obviously as newborns they don't really like it that much, or some babies I'm sure do.
Even 30 seconds.
Yeah, even 30 seconds. So you're meant to put them on a mat or whatever you've got, and then you're meant to go down with them to try to keep them comforted and soothed. But yeah, they're unlikely to like it. I'm sure some babies do, but Amber, we've done it twice, and she hasn't liked it either time. So we couldn't find the camera, and Carys already put Amber in tummy time.
You're gonna go this way?
It looks really bad, doesn't it? This is actually, guys, really good for them from an early age to do tummy time to build their strength. But it looks like you just kind of plonked a baby on the floor.
And they can't move.
And they can't move, bless them.
But obviously it's right, I'm right here, looking at her, assisting her. Yeah.
Good job, Amber.
Doing so good. Amazing. Yeah.
Oh, she's so special. This is such good work.
Strength. Wow.
There we go. We'll just get the back of Carys' head for most of this now. And then she starts getting a bit fussy after about 30 seconds.
Yeah. She's done quite a good amount of time there.
Yeah. And now she's a little Superman. She's a little superwoman.
You did it.
Good job, Amber. Good strength building.
Oh, you're smiling.
Oh, she's so special.
Time for
bed now. She just had a feed, did a bit of tummy time, and now it's time for bed.
Gosh, that's a hard day's work for a newborn.
But we try to push it out to a minute or however long we can get, and then she just gets too fussy and we feel terrible.
She does it, to be fair though. She's got a lot of neck strength. I'm quite impressed with her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give it a good go.
So maybe, yeah, we'll see you then for a bit of time. We'll all do a bit of tummy time, so if everyone wants to get on their stomachs now, we'll all work on our strength together in the next clip.
Morning guys, it is now the next day. Don't know why I said good morning, not relevant to the time in this video. James and Amber are chilling.
She's just now starting to breastfeed off me.
You looking for Daddy's booby?
Yeah, you're starting to get a bit irritated.
Whoa.
You're like, I've been here now for about 10 minutes, now I want feeding.
Now I want booby. So yeah. Oh, hello, the baby girl. Hello. I'm still wearing James's sliders. I feel like I've been wearing them for like the whole vlog straight. What did we do? Can't remember what we did last night. Oh, we got a takeaway. We chilled out. It was lovely. We just had a nice relax. And last night, again, she was good as gold with her feeding in the night, wasn't she? She was. Well, she didn't give us as long a stretch as the night before, but she still gave us a 4-hour, was it?
Yeah.
Which is amazing. Because obviously we're trying to work with the 4 weeks, 4 hours, so we're still 2 weeks early for when she's meant to be getting 4 hours. But we know everything could change and it could all kind of just change as we go. So we're just taking it as it comes at the moment. But yeah, still going really well with the sleeping and the feeding and all of that.
Yeah.
Just really loving life at the moment. And we're probably going to try and take her out in a little bit in the sun. It's so sunny.
It is a gorgeous day. I think, what was I going to say as well? Oh yeah, next week we're going to film a bit of a mukbang.
Ooh.
So I think if Carys puts up like a Q&A thing, not a Q&A,
yeah,
a little thing on your Instagram,
question
it's
box.
so much easier to have questions on there than
Defo.
Kind of going through YouTube comments.
Yeah.
So if anyone is interested, sorry if you don't have Instagram, but go and leave a little question. It can be about anything. Should we just do a general Q&A?
Yeah, because I feel like, especially with the birth and stuff, obviously we did the birth story, which was great, and sorry, I know, she's just getting a bit, you should feed her any second now. We did the birth story and everything, which was great, but I feel like there's been a lot of questions that people have had still, and I just thought it'd be nice to do like a mukbang, answer all the questions. I don't really know what information people want to know and all of that, so that'll be good to address in like one big mukbang.
I'm going to leave this video here. We're going to leave this first weekly vlog with the baby. I'm sure there'll be plenty more to come, so if you did enjoy it, please give us a like and leave us a comment below. Oh, everything's just happening. Everything's going on.
Parent life!
I know.
Rock the baby.
I know.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
We're going to go off and feed Amber now. Well, I'm not. I'm going to feed myself. And Carys is going to feed Amber.
See you guys soon.
We'll see you soon. Bye. Have a good one.
Bye.